Don't touch me. Don't touch me. What are you doing?
Put it close to your stomach. I want to.
All right, let's see if you hear something.
No, you gotta take off.
What are
your
you
shirt.
touching your hands for? Put your hands away from me.
Take off your shirt.
I don't like this.
Put your shirt up.
You're forceful. You're really forceful.
Put your shirt. Yeah, there you go. Put it in there.
We can't hear anything. It's in your fucking belly.
It's a fucking void.
Dunk.
Oh man, I thought maybe you could hear my stomach rumbling or something. I don't know. I think my stomach's like seized up right now because all the chips we ate.
Yeah.
You're gonna be shitting hot fire.
Oh shit, I'm crapping up.
You having your cramps again?
He's back.
Who?
Whoa, that was a
Oh,
fast
bad.
shower.
Tennessee.
How was your jack off sesh? Please respond.
I didn't fucking jack off. Quit bullying me and fucking picking on me all the time. For real.
I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. Not sorry. But I do love you, Brad. I hate him. My neck is hurting sitting like this.
You've been sitting like that for like 10 minutes.
Whenever my head is sideways like this, fun story, tears start to just fall out of my eye. I don't know why.
Built up to pressure from my
It just leaks out.
Are you crying right now?
I'm telling you, just like the water builds up in my eye and it just rolls off the side.
You're a pussy and you don't even know
Man
it.
up.
You hear Nick? Just man up.
Fucking easy for you to say, do-rag.
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, let me get a do-rag.
Give the man a do-rag.
Yeah, that's over here.
Can't come over.
Yeah, who?
I don't have direct
Nikki, you were supposed to buy one. You were supposed to buy us all one. Yeah.
Did you say that like the ship store won't let us buy any?
Yeah, the ship store will not let you buy do-rags unless you're black.
Swear.
No. That is totally untrue. At least I think so. I haven't tried, so.
They would just look at you funny.
Fuck my ass. There he is.
What the fuck are you doing, Brad?
Well, he's putting his balls on the back of Manus' neck.
Turn
is what it
around and
looks
there's literally
like.
a dick in my face. You want me to hold this? You seem like you're done with it.
How far away will it pick shit up from the mic?
Just keep talking.
Keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking.
About right there.
Okay. I was like kind of lowering my voice when you phoned it away too. I don't know why.
It's so hard to get in here.
All right,
That's what he said.
hold it close to my face and I'll slowly pull it away. Look right here.
Yeah.
Right there.
You can literally see on the
So if
phone.
we hold it in the middle of all of us, we should be able to pick most of
It's
it
a
up.
direction. I don't know what it's called, but there's some microphones to where it picks up all directions, and some microphones that pick up like a cone. It's like a cone that it listens to. So,
Why is your feet? Stop.
oh Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
So this is one of those cone ones. So it hears like over here, it'll hear stuff, but not as good as if I pointed to it. That's why I have to point it.
So what if we just pointed it up like this?
Like straight up. You're a genius.
Is it picking everything up?
If I could turn up the gain, yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh yeah.
Right.
There you go.
You can just
Hello?
increase the gain.
Testing.
I can hear everything.
Testing?
I
Can you hear everything?
Can you?
The world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Can you hear Tran?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright.
Can you hear me?
Crazy.
Yeah.
You sound like the fucking guy from Verizon back in the day. Can you
Can
hear me now?
No.
Meow.
Is it true that if you hold your phone up higher, you get better service?
No, it's not
that
at
doesn't
all.
help.
That does literally nothing.
Oh, well, now I know.
Ugh, shit.
My name is Calvin, and I think that world hunger should end.
What?
I think the world hunger should end.
Yeah.
Go tell it to fuck off.
Say no to drugs, children.
Unless
Okay.
it's cocaine.
Or marijuana.
Yeah, of course.
Marijuana is a gateway drug to heroin. Literally,
Everyone knows that.
the next
What?
day, you're shooting up.
I've never shut up.
I was kidding.
Does Nick partake in the weeds?
No, the cocaine.
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 Oh God,
can't.
Jesus, that was so
You
loud.
tell
on the
me that you didn't smoke weed and feel like shooting up heroin the next day.
Yeah, never did that.
You did.
You said yeah.
You said yeah.
You say what? No. Fuck you guys.
Man, I could be like a lawyer.
Just agreeing.
If I ever had a case and you showed up and you were my lawyer, I just say guilty even if I wasn't, so I didn't have to deal with you.
That's fucked up. I'd probably help you
Probably. You see that? Probably.
get convicted. I think I could be a good lawyer.
What makes you say that?
I'm pretty good at arguing most of the time.
How many arguments do you win with your girl?
Why don't you not bring shit up that doesn't matter?
Because every time you guys are together, she's always right.
Right.
I would not respond to this question.
Because he knows she's going to get this podcast.
Right.
Right.
Shout out to Kylie.
Shout out to everybody listening. I love you all. Y'all are beautiful.
3 people will hear that tomorrow.
Yeah, shout out to our 3 fans.
Yeah, you got 3
just
fans.
Not Williams.
Yeah, good. Williams,
she
go
doesn't
fuck
get the
herself.
podcast no more. She's unsubscribed.
She's blocked from our channel. I don't even know. I know Kylie said she'd like to, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you actually listen to it?
I listened to some of it, yeah.
Pretty good, huh? Pretty good
Yeah,
material.
it was funny as fuck. Like, pretty much most of the way through, I'd say.
Good stuff.
My
stuff.
only question was that, like, is it funny because we all know each other, or is it funny because it's funny?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Was like, will other people enjoy this?
I mean, you said Kylie enjoyed it.
But she knows us.
But yeah,
She
she
know
does
Nikki, dude.
I mean, she kind of
know.
knows.
Nikki didn't say anything though.
He's referred to as that guy that doesn't talk.
What up, fam?
Yeah,
What up, fam?
Yeah, he's the what up fam guy. He's the guy at the end of the bar.
You can get your own merch when we get famous. That's like, what up, man, guy.
And it's gonna have the picture of him when they're all at the bar, but it's gonna be zoomed in on
Just
him
him
in the corner.
background.
Yeah.
I just blacked out.
So, I was gonna ask something. I totally forgot. So, tattoos yesterday. We were talking to you, Calvin. You're gonna be secret about it. But do you have inspirations behind like most of your tattoos or no?
People, beautiful people, you know.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I like to go last. I like to hear what y'all say.
My tattoos are inspired by things that mean something to me in life,
Word.
like this world.
All right. Vato has a, what is it, Arabic on your arm?
I got Arabic on the
Why?
inside of my arms.
Why Arabic?
I like the writing. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. It's different. Not too many people have Arabic tattoos, so I gave it a shot. Came out
What?
pretty good.
What do they say?
This says Avalos family.
What does it really say? Does it say like?
I hope it says Avalos family.
That's why I'd
No
be
regrets.
so afraid of foreign like language tattoos. Like they always make the joke about like the Japanese ones, and it
Yeah.
says like, well, your arm says spoon.
Who was that?
Did you just walk away and fart?
Dude, there's a dead rat in the ceiling.
What else? What about you?
I got a chest. On my chest, I got a cross. Obviously, because I'm Catholic.
Yeah.
And I got a LA piece. Next tattoo is a little something for my mom that passed away.
Yeah.
So,
Rest in peace.
You're gonna do. What do you say you're gonna do?
I don't know. I want to do like some gateway to heaven.
Oh, yeah.
The gates.
And then
Probably
just
a couple
stars.
birds.
Birds. Yeah.
I was talking about like the Salvadorian flag.
I want to get that too. Salvadorian flag. So, that should be in the near future.
Yeah. You have any tattoos, Nick?
No.
No
Not yet.
tattoo, Nick.
My bad.
No tattoos?
Ah.
Do you want any tattoos?
What do you want?
Navy.
I want to get like those like geometric tattoos, or the wolf face.
Have you seen any of my tattoos at all?
You want to
Shit.
strip?
Yeah. All my tattoos are basically geometric. You can put it like down here.
So he's taking off his shirt right now.
And also I was telling you about the whole.
He's showing us his tattoos.
I got it. I got it.
No, I got it.
Get the ones.
No, you got it. You gotta take it.
Hold it.
No, you got it.
He's completely taking off his shirt.
I like that one.
Nice nips.
Got that one. So I have a mountain on my ribs. Ribs fucking suck, by the way. Like the worst tattoos you can ever get. They fucking hurt. This one when I was in high school.
What is that? It's just an eagle.
It's an eagle ripping through my chest, and it's the American flag in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a thing. And then my octopus that goes on my shoulder.
How much
Yeah,
does the octopus cost?
This one was 13 altogether.
Octopus is pretty dope.
Yeah, it's my newest one. Then my pineapple. It's geometric pineapple with sunglasses.
And you got all this in Hawaii?
I got this one in Hawaii, and this one in Hawaii. The rest are in Colorado. Yeah, so like mountains. I mean,
What's that tattoo?
which one?
The one in your middle of your chest that shows when your shirt's on. On the middle.
Oh, my chest hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's just my fucking
okay.
bush on my
It
chest,
looks like it was tattooed on.
my chest pubes.
I figured it might have been tattooed on because, like, it's still there.
Damn, this sounds like a hurt, man.
You didn't take it off, so I figured you just couldn't because I don't know why you'd want to keep that on there.
So why'd you get the octopus?
It's my favorite animal. They change colors. They can fit through anything the beak can fit into. They have They have 4 hearts.
They have 4 hearts?
Yeah, they have 4 hearts, dude.
Oh.
Fun fact. And they're just smart-ass animals.
They have 8 legs.
Thanks, Calvin. And then, yeah, they're just my favorite animal.
And the mountains you got because of Colorado?
Yeah, Colorado mountains, the Rockies. Then I tried doing like a sunset and watercolor on them because I fucking love sunsets. They're the shit. Pineapple, it's because I lived in Hawaii for 3 years.
Did
And
you eat a lot of pineapple?
I fucking love pineapple, dude. And then I put those sunglasses on because I had those Ray-Bans the whole time I was there.
Yeah.
And I got drunk and lost them.
Oh, you lost your Ray-Bans?
Yeah,
Shit, dog.
shit sucked. And
Sucks.
then, what else? My forearm one, it's a bunch of arrows, like in a band around my arm.
Tribal.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do like, you ever seen like Samoan tribal?
Yeah.
Like all the Hawaiians have them and shit. I'm gonna do that with Native American markings all the way up.
Okay, represent your heritage, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Wow, pow.
No.
But yeah. So I was gonna do that, and also like I was talking about the knights. Knight chess piece
Nights?
to represent like the duality of
Like Game of Thrones type of thing?
no, just the chess piece. But like
Oh, the
angelic
chess piece.
and like demonic.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me about that.
She's not bad though.
No, but to represent like the duality of like everything. Good people can do bad things. Bad people can do good things.
But that's on you. So what do you do?
Yeah. You're supposed to put tattoos that represent what you feel and what.
Me,
You
I've
probably
also done
done.
bad things. And also done
What's the
good
bad?
things.
What type of bad things have you
to
done?
do, man?
Yeah,
Just
real
shoot down
like
his
this.
fucking tattoo idea. That's real cool, guys.
No, but everybody makes mistakes in life, so like
Everybody makes
No
mistakes.
regrets.
Everybody has those days.
You ever heard that song?
no.
Shout out to Miley Cyrus.
Shout out to Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana, yeah.
Isn't she so crazy? Or is she like cool down?
She's crazy beautiful. Because everybody's beautiful.
No ass.
What about you, Tristan? What about your tattoos?
My tattoos are a direct result of being in A school, having too much free time and a paycheck and no payments.
Nice.
Did you write that out? Like, that sounded very planned.
It's because I repeat it. I repeat it sometimes, all the time when people ask me about my tattoos. I can make up some shit like they got meaning, but this one is the only one that kind of has meaning just because it came from a picture that my mom thought was beautiful.
What is it? Explain it to people.
It's
I can't
like,
even see it.
a lot of people say it's like a mermaid, but it's more like, yeah, basically. But everything, there you go. Everything on it kind of like twirls out, I guess.
It's like a lady in the water.
What is
Yeah.
that thing below it? Is that an A?
Oh yeah. So, well, that's Alpha and Omega. That comes from the Bible quote. The quote's different according to what Bible you read, obviously. But and I forget.
What's a quote?
Yeah, I don't read Bibles. I don't know what that is.
I don't read Bibles either, but you know what? I don't remember the quote exactly word for word right now, nor do I remember the you know what it's called.
I don't.
Not. It's, you know what I mean, like the John 3:13.
Oh, like
yeah.
the chapter or whatever. Sorry to the
So
religious
you
people.
can obviously see that not much thought went into it.
Yeah,
There's a lot of lights on me right now.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It's your podcast, dude. What We gotta make sure the light's good for the
It's really
microphone.
lit up right here. Holy fuck.
This is a lot of good lighting.
Is this what it feels like to be famous?
Yeah, you better soak this in because this will never happen again.
Wow.
Maybe
Okay.
someone will like you on the podcast.
Ooh.
They'll make you famous.
If you get famous off of this and I don't, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
I hope that does not happen for you and me. All right, we can turn them off now, right?
And then, what about your other tattoos? Just,
My leg tattoo?
you have a leg tattoo?
No.
What's your leg tattoo?
I swear not.
God, it's so fucking loud.
I
So,
might also get the Chicago skyline.
Chicago skyline.
It's pretty cute. You from Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Do you listen to the podcast yesterday? You would know that.
I was joking. I know exactly where he's from.
Chicago.
Where would you get it at?
Suburbs.
The tattoo for
Tramp
Chicago.
Probably get my shoulder area.
It's a good area.
Because my farms are going to be taken up. So
The next tattoo?
it's going to be the flag of my people.
Which people?
All of them.
All the flags.
What's the flag gonna be?
Everybody. Because I love everybody.
I fucking hate you.
Mr. Universe over here.
Saying he loves everybody. Everybody thinks I'm mean, but I'm really not. Just kidding. Cancel that.
I don't think anybody thinks you're mean,
I
bro.
don't think anyone thinks you're mean either, to be honest.
Either. So that's why I have to be nice in every single podcast.
I had another question I had thought about, but I can't really think of it right now.
Alright, dude, he has questions.
Do I have questions?
Yeah,
Ask some
questions.
questions.
For who?
Anybody.
Everybody.
It's a fucking. You're gonna ask individually.
How do you guys think Angin's gonna go?
Huh?
We haven't seen
We
it.
can't do a movie podcast, Nick. This isn't that kind of podcast.
Just ruined it.
I don't want to know anything about it.
Yeah, we're gonna just watch the movie.
I don't want to talk about it. Know
No,
anything about it.
So we haven't
until I
seen it
see
yet. But we're on deployment, so we can't really watch it. People have it on their phones illegally, and I wanted to wait till the theater to get it to see it in the best quality, you know.
What if it's in Russian?
Croatian?
Croatian, yeah, I don't know.
I hope it's not. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they have it in English.
Croatian is
Just
that
Croatian.
their own
I don't.
language?
Yeah,
You guys sure?
Yeah.
you uncultured fuck.
They said it. They said it today. It's the
Russian.
EXO.
Right.
EXO said the official
they're
language in
Russian.
Croatia is Croatian.
Croatia's its own country, fool.
I don't really care about superhero movies, so.
Oh, you fucking swine.
You fucking swine. Sorry, Nikki. I don't mean to make fun of you. I did.
Nikki, you like a lot of
I love everybody.
Marvel movies?
I like movies in general. I'm a movie fanatic.
Movie fanatic.
Do you-
You're movie critic? Rotten Tomatoes?
Not like that. I can just enjoy movies.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Shit. Right now, probably.
Did we say
Interstellar.
this? I think we said this yesterday.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we went over this yesterday, dude.
I think we did.
No, you guys went over our favorite producer.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who he
that
says
movie.
favorite movie from, but not movie altogether.
Yes, it producers.
Yeah, probably Interstellar. Right now.
That was a good
Interstellar.
movie.
Just jack my movie essay. That's my favorite movie.
Switch it.
No, you switch yours.
Scarface for me. Best movie ever.
That's like a throwback, though.
It's still
It's a movie.
dickhead.
What? Favorite movie?
Yeah.
Damn, why you
Right now,
screaming?
Star is Born. Good
You
ass
ruined
movie.
it for me.
I didn't ruin it for you. Should I ruin it for everyone?
Yeah.
Nah.
That movie was good, but it can't be.
That movie was
It
killer.
can't be your favorite
man.
movie.
Dude, he knows
I
every
liked it.
single lyric from every song. Legit.
Yeah, he does.
I
Really?
know
Here's-
damn
Sing it right
near,
now.
Sing it.
Sing it
damn
right
near
now.
like all of them.
Sing it right now.
No,
Sing it right now.
no.
Sing it right now.
If you ask me 7 more times, there'd still be no. But on the 8th, I'll say it.
What about you, Calvin? Besides Interstellar, since Nick took that already.
My favorite movie is still Interstellar, but my second favorite movie is The Martian.
What's up with you in space, dude?
There's hints. I want to be on Space Force.
What would your job be on the Space Force?
Space Force.
Oh, you know
I'll
what
shoot
movie I like?
freaking laser
Kingdom
beams.
of Heaven. You ever seen that one?
No.
Dude, you're
With,
such a girl.
Orlando Bloom. That's a good movie. It's not a girly movie.
I've never heard of that.
You've
movie.
probably never even seen it. You're just saying.
Yeah, it just sounds like a girl movie, to be honest.
It's about like
It's like that medieval movie.
yeah. It's about what's it called?
AIDS.
When the Persians took
Ebola.
Euros.
no.
Took,
Way back in the
Aladdin.
day. What's the holy city?
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
All right, it's when I think was the Persians that took Jerusalem. Somebody, it's about the fall of Jerusalem.
Did you watch this movie?
I did watch it twice.
Wait, how is your favorite? You don't know.
I didn't say it's my favorite. I said it's a
You should
movie I
watch it
liked.
more than twice.
Okay.
All right, well stop asking me so many questions. It's down. It's back after I brought it because I own it.
What about you, Brandon? What's your favorite movie?
Well,
Inception.
I mean, that movie's whatever. I really like Inglourious Bastards, Ready Player One, Goonies.
The Goonies?
Goonies, dude.
I love the Goonies.
Goonies, never say never. Never say die. What the fuck does he say?
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in ages. It's a good movie.
Shout out to Josh
Sandlot.
Brolin.
Sandlot is a good one.
I'm a huge Marvel fanatic. I was gonna ask what you guys' next upcoming tattoos were, because one of mine is gonna be the Marvel logo.
Oh, really?
So,
Yeah.
like all the Avenger symbol.
Just the Marvel.
No, just the
Just
Marvel.
a Marvel.
Okay.
But I was gonna put my favorite heroes in each letter.
Yeah, they're gonna have enough space to do that though. You're the artist.
I was gonna do like the actual face or anything. I was gonna like, you know how they all have their own symbols, like Captain America's
Oh,
the
yeah.
shield, and then
That's
so
what
on
you
and so
wanna do?
forth. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Marvel hero?
No,
I say mine's Captain America.
my Deadpool. for
And
me.
well, my original one was Cyclops. That was back in the day.
Cyclops.
But now I like Captain America a lot.
Yeah, they're doing
Trying to get it in right now. He's doing some
dips.
dips.
He's gonna pass out.
Oh shit, I can see your triceps, bro.
Getting bigger.
You got some big old tries now, man.
The Triceratops. Martin thought that was funny.
It was like a stupid funny. Yeah.
And then I want to get a ray gun from the Black Ops zombies,
Mhm.
the
I remember
original
you
Black
told me
Ops. Because me and my best friends used to play literally Black Ops till like 4 or 5 in the morning, playing zombies, multiplayer, literally everything.
Shout out to Brandon's best friend.
Antonio Jr., Luis.
Tony.
Boys.
That's my middle name, Tony.
Yeah, Antonio.
Antonio.
Tony Banderas.
Antonio Panteras.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
What do you think of the new zombies?
So I honestly stopped liking zombies after Black Ops 2,
What Black Ops are they on now? 3?
4.
4? Oh shit.
So honestly, when they started adding on those like crazy fucking zombies and all the power ups and all the fucking like you have to do this and this and this to get to this level and this part of the map and all that shit, I just fucking lost interest. It's just complicated.
Yeah.
Talking about the whole, like storyline that they put into
Yeah.
it.
It's just
I
if you're
don't-
gonna do that,
I don't like when they put the exo fucking suits on them.
Oh, they take that off. That shit was trash.
That shit was garbage.
oh like normal multiplayer and shit like that.
No, I think the zombies they had exo fucking suits.
Yeah, see, I don't even know. Like back half when we played, when like all the other guys playing, they like know exactly what to do at every point.
What the fuck are you looking at me for?
You're falling asleep. You're just like this.
And he nodded off.
He just looks at me and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like nothing happened.
So go to sleep, man.
I'm not tired.
You're just I'm not tired. I'm tired. I'm not tired.
Like that drunk friend. He said, I'm not drunk.
He's not that drunk.
God damn it, Bobby.
I'm also gonna get a tattoo from my mom. Me and her used to like watch movies a lot, and we still do.
I kind of want to get something like, I'm a huge scary movie buff, so I kind of want to get like a scary movie theme type of thing.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I would have to say between
What's your favorite scary movie?
the original Halloweens,
Yeah.
I want to say up to like the third one was really good.
Do you know why Michael Myers' mask is like that?
Why doesn't he die?
He's fucking Michael Myers. You can't kill Michael Myers. But do you know who that mask was supposed to be originally?
No.
Who's the guy that did Star Trek? And he was in those commercials?
Fucking he does the Priceline commercials.
Capital One, Priceline, one of the two.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's supposed to be a face of him.
Really?
Yeah, it was originally a Star Trek mask that they just whited out, and then that became the Michael Myers mask.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
Oh yeah, I like the Michael Myers movies too.
Was
Those
it
are really
scary today though? Like if you rewatched it?
They make new ones too.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, I can see people getting scared from the original ones.
I love watching. Me and my friends used to watch, like whenever I go home, we could find the shittiest scary movie we could find and just watch it because they're so fun to watch.
It's kind of like The Exorcist. Now that I look at it, I remember when I was little, I was fucking shit scared of that movie. But now watching it, that shit cracks me up.
You ever seen the movie Teeth?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Have you seen Teeth?
I've heard about it.
You've seen Teeth, yeah. So it's this movie about this chick, and she has teeth in her vagina.
What?
What?
And
How could this possibly be a good movie?
it's a really shitty movie, but it's fucking gold. And eventually, one guy in the movie ends up like having his way with her, but he has no idea that she has teeth down there. So he's like smashing her under a waterfall, and put the fucking chips away, goddamn. And all of a sudden you see a dick just fall on the floor because she bit it off with her teeth in her vagina.
What, she's doing it on purpose?
Yeah, she like moved it and shit
Why did she do that?
because he was like raping her basically.
Oh, well, you should have fucking started with that, bro. That's it.
I said having his way with her.
I mean, it just means sex.
Yeah. I don't know.
What were you watching?
So yeah, and then at the end of the movie, she like
Scario?
uses her powers for good, and she's gonna like take over the world, kind of.
What? How? You gotta be messing with me.
When was this movie made?
Shit.
Is it an
Wasn't
old
that long
movie?
ago?
Early 2000s,
How do you
late
even make a movie
2000s.
about that though? Like, what happens the rest of the movie?
It's just her like living her life with teeth in her vagina, and she's like a high schooler or some shit, and she just goes around and if there's like a douchey guy that the school doesn't like and he's being like a piece of shit, she'll have sex with him and bite his dick off with her vagina.
Huh. It's kind of weird. Did it come out in theaters?
I'm not gonna watch
No, it was an indie movie.
So
We're
she's
talking
like a
about scary movies the other
superhero?
day.
No, she's
What's
just
that one scary movie
some chick that bites dicks off.
where they're like in a cabin and they read like a book?
The last left the house, cabin on the left, cabin in
No.
the woods,
No.
cabin fever,
I don't think-
cabin.
No,
It's not really a movie. I know what movie you're talking about though. It was a really good movie.
yeah, like they read a book and the girl like turns demonic and they try to like leave, but they can't.
Frozen.
I know what you're talking about though. It's pretty
Yeah,
scary.
it's really old, but they did a remake.
I like the Conjurings. The Conjurings
Those,
are pretty
I
good.
love those movies.
I've never seen those. What's that?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Conversions.
dude! You kidding me? You never seen them?
I've seen the first one.
What'd you think about it? Pretty good, huh?
If it's the one I remember, yeah. Is that what like the little kids having like out of body experience?
No, that's Insidious.
Insidious.
Which one's Conjuring then?
I love Insidious too. Those are good movies.
Those are really good movies. Sinister was another good one too. We were watching it yesterday, but
This is the second one.
Sinister 2, I haven't seen Sinister 2.
I heard Us was trash. Anyone see that?
No.
Us is trash.
Really?
It made no sense at all.
Talking about the Key movie.
Yeah,
It wasn't trash. I liked it.
it was trash. What was the point of the movie?
It was just some weird shit. That's his point.
Weird stuff that didn't. Weird stuff that didn't make sense at all. It was stupid.
I never watched it. I don't know.
Believe in aliens?
Yes, I seen an alien.
Killing people.
Well, I seen a fucking UFO.
You've seen a UFO? Tell us about that. What the fuck?
So I was driving to soccer practice one day on the good old 10 freeway, I was driving down the 10 freeway, sunset, sunset. And all of a sudden I look up and I see this fucking thing just beaming like super fast, like a fucking,
Like a shooting star.
yeah, like a plane. Well, it looked like a plane. It was just going super fast, like ridiculously fast. All of a sudden it stops right in the middle. It does a zigzag and it shoots back up and it disappears. And then my girlfriend at that time was like, hey, did you see that? She was like, yeah, what the fuck was that? I was like, I don't know. I think it was a UFO. So ever since then, I believe in UFOs.
What was that movie about when they get abducted by
Oh,
aliens?
the Alaskan one.
I don't know if it's Alaska.
It's like an owl and shit like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
The Fifth Encounter.
The Fifth Sense. Is that what it's called?
No, I think it is
Like the Fifth Encounter.
Fifth Encounter.
There's one where like some chick is from like Berkeley or some shit, like her, and then like you can see like real footage of like what happened to her.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
it?
same one. Yeah.
It's called the Fifth Encounter. I thought it was called the
Something
Fifth Sense or
Encounter.
some
It
shit.
was in Nome, Alaska.
In Alaska, yeah.
And she's supposedly still missing to this day. I think that's what it says after those credits.
Do you believe in aliens, Tristan? You're just falling asleep down there?
No, I'm not falling asleep. You know what I was thinking about though? What happened with that thing? Remember it was like the LA where they were shooting up in the sky and they said it was like a military exercise.
during
but-
World War II.
Battle of LA.
Yeah. What was it? Like what was up?
I actually don't know the real story behind it, but I know the movie was fucking dope.
Oh wait, are you guys still talking? Oh no, no.
Talking
no.
about the real thing.
SpaceX thing.
No, he's talking about the real thing, not the movie.
Yeah, I know, but there was, I know what you're talking about. Something actually happened where there was like the military, someone was shooting in the sky or some
Yeah,
shit.
because they thought it was a Japanese plane.
And then, do you know any more?
All I know is that they like tried to put out that it was just a military exercise or whatever, but I don't know how the story of like it was a UFO got mixed in, but
And supposedly a lot of people saw it too.
I guess so. It's LA, right?
No, this was
like
like
a
back
long
in
time ago.
World War II.
SpaceX is Elon Musk. That's confirmed.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm talking about.
Shout out to Elon Musk. So we need a sponsor.
I think I heard about the things you're talking about.
Battle of LA.
Yeah. It was like, I think it was on like Ancient Aliens.
Aliens.
That's crazy.
Do you believe in aliens though?
Yes. I think with how big the universe is, there's like no possible way that there's not other life out there.
It's just a matter of time for us to actually find it, or
They
for
find
them
us.
to find us.
So what's scary
We already
is,
found it. Area 51.
what's a really terrifying thought is, it's either we're completely alone in the universe, or we're not.
There's no way though. Such
Either
a
way is
big-
terrifying.
It's a huge, like Martin said, it's a huge universe.
Either way, it's crazy. You just don't know. What if we are alone though? I mean, that's really not that big a deal.
That means we're the smartest in the world. Have you seen an alien before?
They thought this was an aliens.
Oh, did you actually see that?
Yeah.
Really?
I recorded this.
I only like barely saw pictures of that.
I was here.
Whoa. He's showing us a picture of
That was back home, right?
SpaceX.
SpaceX. That weird, like, it looks like a jellyfish in the sky.
At least that's what they want you to think.
Are you sure? Are you like confronting Elon Musk right now?
Yeah. So, basically, I think Elon Musk himself is an alien, and he's introducing all his alien technology to us.
It's not bad. I like
Great
that.
theory.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go.
He's gonna use his money to stab you in the face.
Probably. He's probably listening right now.
Shout out to Elon Musk.
What kind of name is that, anyways?
One that smells.
Musky.
Smells like money. So, do you believe in aliens, Calvin?
I do. I've actually seen videos, video proof
Where?
on the YouTubes.
We should have had the podcast when we were doing our ghost stories.
Oh,
That would have been good, man.
What ghost stories?
Ghost stories that we had.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
I wasn't here for that.
Wait,
That
do
would
you
be good
believe in
though, right?
aliens?
That would have been
Do
good.
you believe in aliens?
Hell yeah, I believe in aliens.
Have you
I'm
seen
with.
one?
Funny story.
One up there or what?
The last time I was home, me and my mom were driving down the road, and it was like kind of near downtown where like all the stadiums are and shit. And all of a sudden we see these like sparkling things falling in the sky, and they weren't like flying or anything. It was just literally like balls of spark that were just slowly falling.
It's all fairies.
And then all of a sudden they would go left and right, really fast and like go in circles and shit. And me and my mom were like, what the fuck is going on? Like I got on Snapchat and shit. And I was like, dude, are we fucking an invader right now? What do we do? And my mom's like, you're in the military. And I'm like, that means fucking nothing. And then I don't know how to deal with this shit. And then we were looking at it. My mom was driving on the highway. She's like barely looking at the road. So I'm like, oh shit, we're about to die by aliens and car crash. And then like after 20 minutes of just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, she came out of nowhere. Oh wait, there's a Broncos game tonight and those are the parachuters. You fucking dumbass. I was freaking out and shit. But yeah, I believe in aliens.
Yeah.
There's like no way we're not alone in the universe. But there is a possibility we are the smartest ones, so.
And if they're coming here, we're not.
Yeah, so if they find us, they're smarter. If we find them, we're smarter.
And history already dictates that the one with the great technology invading never turns out good for the lower beings.
Of course.
Shout out to Nick with all the past alien takeovers knowledge.
He watches a lot of History Channel.
Actually, when I was a kid, I did. Discovery Channel and History Channel was my shit.
You know what's crazy is that we've been to the moon, but we haven't even been to the deepest part of our own ocean.
That's why I have a fear of the ocean. That's one of my fears in the world.
Imagine the
ocean.
shit that lives under there, man.
Shut up, Nick.
Imagine what's under us.
Atlantis before.
You've been to Atlantis before?
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't Atlanta?
No, Atlantis.
I think he's talking about the one in the Bahamas.
Atlantis?
No.
Soak City? Was it in Soak City?
Soak City.
Or is it
No.
SeaWorld?
No, dude.
I was in the Bermuda Triangle one
Oh.
time. And then I found Atlantis.
How was it?
It's pretty lit.
What'd you do in Atlantis?
Basically just swam around a bit and then just went up because I couldn't breathe. You know, because I'm not like them.
All right, thanks for nothing, Calvin.
Just kidding, I was lit. I love everybody.
What was I saying?
Aliens.
Yeah.
Aliens. Yeah, like, what if aliens somewhere else are at the stage of like the Mayans where they just are doing crops and shit, and we're like recording a fucking podcast in the middle of the ocean? What if their technology's not there yet?
But we'll find them first.
Then it won't be good for them.
I don't know, man. A lot of like the Mayans and I think like the
Aztecs.
Aztecs, Incas, Egyptians, they all had, pictures of
Flying
flying objects, fucking people visiting them and stuff like that.
And they had like messages laid out in their fields and shit.
Yeah.
That people were supposed to see from the sky.
Yeah.
And how the hell did those Egyptians build those fucking pyramids, man?
Slaves.
I mean, those are big ass stones, though.
Yeah.
Even like the design of it, though. Like,
Pretty
Yeah.
sure they had
you know,
like
like today we
tools, like makeshift cranes or something. You know how they had the cranes with like counterweight?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had those.
like even today we can't recreate pyramids like that.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what they said in History Channel.
We should make a podcast pyramid that'll put our name out in the street. Hear about those guys that built a pyramid? They also have a podcast. Check it out.
There's other places. Was it
I know,
there's
India.
an island. It
Oh,
was
you're
like-
talking about fucking off the British, off of
Yeah,
the
what's that shit
UK.
called again?
What are you guys talking about?
It's like a deep ass hole in the island that goes like miles and miles deep, filled with like just different shit from
Really?
like Stone Ages, medieval times, like just everything.
Just a hole full of shit.
Yeah.
I think Martin has one of those.
But it's like layered
Thank
out,
you. Thank you.
and there's like booby traps. So if you go down too far, it'll like flood up.
Oh, it's like, I think I know what you're talking about. Where they like tried been excavating it for years.
Yeah.
So when I was fucking home for Christmas, my aunt and uncle were sitting there watching this for hours. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys watching? Like, oh, it's a show where they try and find this shit. And I got sucked into that black hole of a fucking show. And I was so addicted to it. I was so mad because every episode was like, yeah, we got pretty good distance. We found this.
Jesus.
Those dying. You good?
It went in wrong hole.
landing on my face.
And I got sucked in this fucking black hole of a show. And I would get so excited when they found something. And then immediately, I hated it because they find nothing. It just pissed me off.
That's like those Finding Bigfoot shows and all that shit where they like make it seem so fucking exciting the whole way through, and at the end,
Nothing.
still find nothing.
I used to watch this show with my mom called, it was a guy, Josh Gates. He used to go around looking for
Destination Unknown.
Destination
That's a
Unknown.
good show, man. They do find stuff sometimes.
Yeah,
though.
they do. So this guy literally goes around the world. You know how like we have Bigfoot and shit like that?
Yeah.
Or like you guys have, not you guys. The chupacabra and shit. Dang on brown skins. No, the
Chupacabra?
fucking chupacabra. Those. He goes around the world and goes to different cultures and tries to find evidence of those things. And he also does like creatures. He does secret places that people don't know about.
Oh shit.
He does a bunch of cool fucking shit.
Is that show still on?
Yeah, they're still making it. He's got another show too called. Have you seen his other one?
No.
I can't remember what it's called. But he does like ghost ones, like ghosts and creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
That's like a separate like one.
Yeah, he does a lot of cool shit like that.
I've never seen the show.
I gotta watch it.
I feel like if I got it on my hard drive, we'd all be addicted to it because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
I'll definitely
It's a
watch
fun
it.
show to watch, especially when they
Get the
find
island
stuff.
one
I'm like, oh
Get the island
shit.
one
Man, you got both of my balls. That should feel good. Do it
Tristan's
again.
like,
Also, we were talking about like Mayans, Egyptians, shit. There's too many like similarities between all the
yeah,
different civilizations.
it's weird. How they all like.
Even I guess the first, I forgot their names. I think it was called the Syrians, I think it was like an ancient fucking before the fucking pharaohs and all that stuff in Egypt. They're the ones that were the first ones to put it on their fucking hieroglyphs and all that shit. That's pretty cool.
Dude, humans are weird, dude.
Humans?
Yeah.
How? Why?
It's just cultures are weird.
So if there's aliens, do you guys think God doesn't exist?
I don't believe in God already, so.
No, because God could have created them too. If He created everything.
You
right?
heard Pillow Talking by Little Dicky?
No.
It's him talking to this chick he just smashed out, and they're just talking about shit. I'll show you after this. But he's like, he's atheist, and the chick he smashed isn't. She's religious. And he was like, you don't believe in the aliens? And she's like, no. Like, I believe it's God. And then he's like, why can't Earth be some side project? Why can't he fuck with aliens too and shit? It just reminded me of that.
Mm-hmm.
They could have created everything. Who knows? Who knows? That's really how it's gonna end, right? All of this, because at the end of the day, there's just shit we don't know.
Like, what the fuck is at the bottom of that fucking hole that they keep excavating and find nothing but find everything at the same time?
It's at the deepest part of the ocean.
I don't even want to know.
Where is the deepest part of the ocean?
The Marianas Trench,
Where
off
is
of
it?
Australia.
I thought it's like in the middle of nowhere, and it's just a valley, like an underwater valley,
Probably
and then it
is.
just hits the deepest point. I'm pretty sure.
Go like to the Pacific. We don't know what's out there.
But that's the scary thing about it is we are literally in the middle of the ocean right now. Do you know what the fuck's under you right now?
Sharks.
Probably not this
Giant
far.
Squid. I seen like previews about that shit or documentaries about that.
No, the big giant squid,
Oh, I've seen that one too.
where they just got video footage of it like a year ago.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that
I
one.
didn't see that one.
You didn't?
There's one called a colossal squid. That's like
Yeah, I
that's
saw that.
literally the sign, like the name for it, and it's obviously bigger than the other ones. But if you think about it, there could be one the size of this ship out there. You know,
That's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
that's why I'm so scared of the ocean, because there's always a bigger fish, and we don't know.
What if it's an octopus? You love octopus.
You know how fucking terrifying that would be? A giant fucking super being with 8 tentacles that can change colors and has a giant beak and 4 fucking hearts.
He's smart as fuck.
And he's a fucking genius.
Scary thought. Scary thought.
good thing can't breathe air.
They can last on land for like 10 minutes.
That's
Really?
scary. Yeah.
It can last on land for a little bit, yeah.
I thought it was longer than that.
Yeah, it might be longer than that. I don't really know.
I remember I saw like a documentary about octopuses. They had one in a tank.
Yeah.
You know, leaves every fucking night.
Yeah,
Goes to eat some fish.
yeah.
Crawls ass back to his tank.
So what the
What
octopus
the
did
hell?
is it literally watched the night guard's route because he took the same route every night, and he literally timed it to when the night guard would walk past the tank and leave. He would literally run across the whole aquarium and eat fish in a different tank, and then come back here to his owner and just be like, "Oh, I'm an octopus."
That's fucking
They
crazy.
got actual video of this octopus.
I don't know
doing
if they got video or
They got
not.
video of it.
Yeah,
It
and
was like, the show was like fish were dying and leaving. Like
they didn't know where the fish are going. They were like, "Where the fuck are all these fish going?"
Oh shit.
So
That's
like,
pretty crazy.
octopuses are fucking geniuses, dude.
So they have video of that?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they do.
That's the only way they know, right?
Yeah.
That's when they just saw him crawling out and like.
You know how
did a
terrifying that would be?
ambush operation. I would freak out, bro. Honestly. What do you
Yeah.
think an octopus would have done if you like the night guard caught him?
Nothing. Like they're not.
He would have rose his hand and said freeze.
Put his gun on him.
I don't think octopuses are that violent though.
Or what?
I don't think they're that violent
It-
in general.
They're hunters, so I think naturally they have that hunting instinct. Because they eat a lot of clams and crabs and shit. And they like chase shit.
But same documentary I was watching where like, an octopus was playing with a person,
Yeah.
like not trying to fight or anything, just having fun.
Yeah, they like they will like crawl around you and shit, like wrap their tentacles around you, just chill on you and shit.
Damn, I didn't know they were like that, man. I thought octopuses are just stupid.
No, they're fucking geniuses, dude.
That's crazy. Aren't dolphins like
Dolphins are
the
fucking
smartest
evil.
animal ever?
Dolphins rape people, dude.
They're also like the other animal that has sex for fun.
It's
Yeah.
chimpanzees, dolphins, and
No,
us.
they rape for fun.
There are 13 dolphin rapes a year in average.
How do we know when a dolphin is raping another dolphin?
No,
'Cause
like
they-
humans. Dolphins
Holy
raping
shit.
humans.
That's crazy.
And also, the dolphins mate by knocking the female out, and all the guys gangbanger and leave.
What the hell?
Yo, that's a cutthroat species right there. Holy crap.
Dolphins are evil.
It's rough for female dolphins out in the water.
Shout out to the women dolphins.
We should do that to our women.
Jesus.
Jesus
Fucking shit.
So some stuff has to get edited out of this.
I'm just playing. It's a joke.
Jesus. Can you
I was
fucking...
listening to the podcast yesterday, and I was like, what are you saying, dog? I hope this never comes back to your woman.
Yep.
Shout out to them. That's why.
It's all fun and games, just for the podcast, just for the views, just for the sales.
Right, yeah.
It's just for the sales. That's it.
The sales.
I'm just trying to get sponsored.
50 cents an airdrop.
Oh, we should totally do that, dude.
Yeah, until they just airdrop it to each other.
And we can make it the most money. It's infinite money.
How? They just buy airdrop to one person, that person just give it away for free to everyone, right?
I'll fucking watch their phone. Just 24/7.
We'll just have a station set up where they can come listen and then leave.
One person at a time for an hour and 45 minutes.
Forever.
Speaking of dolphins, what about killer whales?
Killer, like beluga
Orcas?
whales? Or orcas?
No,
Yeah.
orcas.
Oh, I know they work together. So I've seen videos where they... There's like a seal sitting on a tiny iceberg, right? And literally 5 or 6 orcas were swimming at the same speed, about the same distance apart from each other. And it made a wave around them. And what they did was they did that until the wave hits the iceberg and tips it over so they can eat the seal.
They're very smart too.
You haven't seen Shark Week? Remember when we were watching Shark Week when the orcas killed the sharks?
Yeah.
Like they would,
Orcas fuck
That was
up
last
any
year.
shark.
That was back in the day.
Yeah, well, their names are killer fucking whales. There's no like killer sharks.
Shamu.
Yeah. Shout out to Shamu.
Shamu's
R.I.P.
dead.
Shamu. Yeah.
Well, isn't like
Alright.
Shamu's bloodline supposed to be like mean as shit? Bro, he's killing like the
Whoa.
trainers.
What was that?
what the fuck was that?
What the hell was that?
The original Shamu died. I think it was in Hawaii.
I don't know.
I heard SeaWorld doesn't have Shamu no more.
SeaWorld is fucking...
No, I mean like they don't have no killer whales or nothing like that no more.
Really? Okay, well I think what they did is
So they kept
they
killing
couldn't
the trainer.
they couldn't breed them anymore in captivity. So
And you don't want to keep a fucking whale in captivity that's named killer whale.
yeah, and you don't want to like ride them and shit like they used to do. Remember they came up with like the story where it was like, when I was a kid, I got lost in the ocean drowning, and then Shamu saved me. And then remember they used to have the little wooden tail necklaces that they'd sell outside, and then they'd like jump in the water and ride them. And yeah, that was stupid.
So, you ever seen the video of the chick? She's a scuba diver, taking videos. She's like a marine biologist or some shit. And all of a sudden, a blue whale comes up and swims next to her, and like wouldn't leave her alone. So like she's swimming at the top of the water, and the blue whale was just like kept pushing her out of the way and like kept putting her on its fin and shit. She's like, what the fuck is going on? Like she loved it. It was cool as fuck. But she was also like, what is happening? Like this isn't normal whale like behavior. And after like 10 or 15 minutes of that happening,
Shark came out.
she looked over and a shark came out, and the whale was protecting her from the shark.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's badass.
yeah.
So saying that, do you think animals can like sense evil people?
Oh,
and
yeah.
good people.
I don't know about. That doesn't sound good.
What the fuck is that? I've never heard
I think dogs can like sense who's a good person, who's a bad
Well,
person.
you saying like a whale is protecting a person? She must be
Yeah.
a good person type shit.
I don't know. So I'm not religious, but I feel like everything's connected in some way.
So why are you not? How come you don't believe in God?
That's a
It's
touchy
just-
subject.
No, it's not. I don't give a fuck. It's science makes more sense to me. So to me, religion is more of a moral thing. So like, let's say you're religious because not saying you particularly, but some people need something to lean on for health, like mental health reasons. That helps them feel like they're not alone and they can get through life being a good person, and at the end you achieve this eternal heaven or whatever. And also, I feel like back in the day, before we knew as much as we know now, people didn't know why that flower is blooming or why certain shit happens because they just didn't know. So what's the best answer? There's a God running everything, all that shit. So I know that's not the case now. For most people, some people are like, oh, thank God for this child. God did this. Not me ejaculating into a woman and a baby coming out. So it's more of a moral thing to me now. Back then I feel like it was like a scientific, people didn't understand sig, so they just, oh, what's a God doing this? And then I don't have any problem with it, except when people go extreme and
Yeah.
start fucking killing people and shit.
Yeah.
Like the Crusades and shit.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me at all.
But you saying that like scientifically, that's a lot of fucking shit to go right to make a kid or to make life in general.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, like, to me, that's why it's hard to grasp that there's other life anywhere else, because Earth, the placement of Earth is literally the perfect position for life to be, because it's a perfect amount of length away from the sun to be warm enough for things to live,
Yeah.
but also for things to be cold enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we were any distance further away from the sun, we'd be in an ice age, and nothing could live in an ice age, right? Any closer, it'd be too hot for things to habitat, you know? So I don't know, it's just weird. I think
It's like
just
a universal rule, you know, like just physics in general
for what?
for everything for
Oh,
life. Like,
yeah, just science and shit.
yeah. Like everything follows like a certain rule.
Yeah,
Who puts that rule in place?
yeah. So I don't know. I feel like most answers can be answered by science. There are coincidences that can't be. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
It just happened. We got lucky.
Look as well.
Is that a good answer?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I respect everybody's opinions to what they feel and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
you know,
To each his own.
to each their own. I'm not going to judge anybody. Everybody has their own opinion.
Unless they're stupid.
Like Valadeo. Oops, sorry. Sorry.
What are you, Martin? What do you praise Satan?
Well, I found this book one day. Nah, I used to be more religious, I'd say, and then I kind of got into like different things, like Zen Buddhism. Like I started reading a lot of Alan Watts' work.
Buddhism is fucking lit.
If you guys know what that is, and then like I kind of just started to see a bigger picture of like all religion and even science being connected on certain like levels, and then I just saw it all as people's different ways of trying to explain why things are the way they are.
Yeah.
And so, at least with my beliefs, I try to take more of a step back and try to get the bigger picture. I believe certain like fundamental things, like that there is a overall something, you know. Like I believe in a God. What that God is or what it may be, you know. Like I can see praying as just meditation, you know.
Yeah.
Just closing your eyes and having some quiet time, you know.
Thoughts to yourself and try and resolutionize something.
So like, for instance, when people like pray or when they're like talking to God, you know, like they look up to the sky, right? So
Yeah.
when they look up to the sky, they're not looking for something in the sky. It's really more like you're looking into yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you pray, as much as you feel like you might be having a conversation with some other being, you're having a conversation with yourself as much. So I kind of just going, you know, maybe someday I'll have a set, solid, something I believe in. But as of right now, I just feel like everything's connected. Everything has like a spirit, you know, like an energy that can't really be measured scientifically. Or maybe not yet. I don't know. And that's what I got right now.
I think it's weird, like when you look at like a picture of like a nebula or so, like one of those space pictures, and then you look at a picture of like a human body, like some organ, and it looks the exact same, like your eye in a solar system or some shit. That's what makes me think things are connected, because like those things look like literally things in your body.
That's pretty cool.
It's weird.
What about you, Nikki?
What I believe in?
Do you believe in God? Are you atheist?
I'm not atheist. I believe there's God in a lot of religions. A lot of shit are the same.
Yeah.
A lot of like fundamental rules. You know, there's a lot of similarities, like stories that are the same throughout. So yeah. But I also do believe that man is corruptible and they rate their own shit.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. I mean, like a lot of religions are basically the same. It's just different stories of what happened to certain people.
Yeah, guys have different names, but essentially it's all the same being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if God was like just a toad in the sky?
There's a story about that also.
A toad?
Like everybody's on like the back of a frog. What is it? Oh, it's a turtle.
Oh, turtle.
Yeah.
It's a giant turtle floating in the universe.
What culture is that from? The Native American?
Yeah.
There's not many turtles in New Mexico, bud.
Well, my roommate was Native American. They have sort of like that also.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard of that one.
There's a whole Navajo. I forgot what it's called off the top of my head, but there's like a whole Navajo religion, and it's fucking wild, dude. It's crazy. I gotta look more into it, but it's complex, dude. It's crazy. There's just a lot of religions like that. Where
Do you know anything about it? Like, just to sum it all up.
I have
basically?
no idea, dude. It's just I'll have to look it up and let you know later.
That's very
It's a
interesting.
very complex thing.
Hey, what about your history books? What was that like?
What?
Your history books on a reservation?
I didn't go to school on a reservation. I live in a reservation. What's up, Brady? Finished watching Sicario? Well, I leave the reservation young. I moved to Colorado when I was 6, so I didn't go to school or anything like that in New Mexico because my mom wanted more opportunities for me. There's not much opportunity in New Mexico, so I moved to Colorado, and that's how I became dope as fuck.
Colorado.
There's a show called Roswell. It's in New Mexico.
Yeah, Roswell, New Mexico. That's where the supposed alien crash site was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's about aliens too.
Isn't there where that's Area 51, is that?
No, Area 51's in Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Nevada.
Hey, bud.
We have Bradford coming down from the top rack. It's about, what was that, 6 feet off the floor? And he has to like cradle his balls around my neck just to get down.
Like, yeah, about 6.
Yeah. Anything you want to say? Are you religious, Brad? He giggles and walks away.
Tennessee's Baptist.
Dang old Tennessee, man. Tell you what.
Here's a cool thought from Alan Watts. Really like this guy. He said that life is the ultimate dream. Here's why. So if you like fell asleep and had complete control of your dreams, right? The first night, you would like make yourself be like the hero to your own story. You know, everything would go exactly how you wanted it to. You'd be the knight in shining armor, everything. Save the girl, like the whole shebang, right? And then that'd be fun, but it would get old because you'd be in control the whole time. So to mix things up, what you would do is you'd throw in something that you don't have control over. That would make it exciting again, right? So if you slowly kept doing this, eventually you'd get to the point where to have your most exciting story, you would make it so that you don't even know you're in control. And that way, like, everything is a surprise. You're not in control of anything. That's the most exciting dream. And that is real life.
That's what literally life is, 24/7.
Exactly. So really, it's the ultimate dream. Because we never know what's coming. We have no control over, or at least we don't think we have control over anything.
Do you think we're in a simulation right now?
No.
You don't think so? How could you tell? Really?
You could, because all it is going to be like signals in your brain telling you one thing.
That's a simulation, bud.
Yeah, there's no way you could tell.
Yeah.
Shit. God damn.
I really hope they caught that. That was good.
Wait, really, life all is like everybody's different brains interpreting what's around them, right?
Yeah.
Like somebody, I can't remember who told me that everyone sees the same color,
It was me.
but it's like a slightly different shade.
Yeah, rainbows.
Yeah.
So rainbows is just. Shut up. What?
Red.
Good job, Brad.
Red.
Red. So I think we're talking about different things, but two things popped in my head when you said that. One, completely off topic. What color is this to you?
Red.
I'm pointing at this red little rubber thing, right? What if your red is
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like,
what if your red was my blue?
Yeah.
We'd have no clue because it's your perception. You've always grown up to see this as blue and see this as red.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you joined my brain and looked through my eyes, what if they're completely different colors to you? But we'd have no clue. Go the fuck away.
Well,
So, like,
I feel
somebody
like we
opened
would know because the eyes do have the different like color
Codes.
receptors in it, and
Yeah.
then all that color is the way light is reflecting off of the object.
but that's based on how you perceive it.
like,
right?
Yeah.
And
the
then
dress?
there is that basic spectrum that's always been there. So I feel like that's how we know. But all I heard was that we might be seeing like it's possible we see different shades, so that like your red that you see might be a little bit like lighter than the red he's seeing,
Yeah.
a little bit darker than the red that I see. That's all I heard about that.
What I thought would be interesting is what I was saying. What if they were like completely different? God, ow. What if they were completely different colors?
Sorry.
But what if all of our favorite color was the same color? So like, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Your favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
What about you?
Blue.
Green.
Green. What about you?
Blue.
Blue. So what if all your color? My favorite color is maroon. What if we all saw the same color, but we all see the other colors differently? You know what I'm saying? That'd be weird.
Like our favorite color is one set thing.
Yeah, with that one set thing that's the same color
The
to all
God
of
color.
us. The God color. That'd be a good book cover. The God color.
Well, all of our taught colors are just passed down from one original source, right? Because there had to be
Yeah.
the original person that said, "We're calling this red."
Yeah.
So then from there, it was passed down that everyone, no matter how they saw it, we showed our kid and said, "This is red." So, I mean, shoot, we call it all just be. It's all just made up. Really?
Do you have any of those books from that guy that you're saying about?
Alan Watts?
Yeah.
No, he does have 2 books, I think. I didn't buy any.
Are they pop up?
Are they pop-up books?
Yeah.
No.
I want them to fucking. I've actually read a book since like middle school.
I've never read a whole book.
I do have a Zen book if you want to read it though. It's called Tao 365, How to Implement Taoism in Your Everyday Life.
Nah, sounds whack.
Fuck you, Tao.
Tao. T-A-O.
And then I also know rainbows are just a refraction of light, obviously. But the way it works is light comes in rays, right? It's a single ray of light that you see. But this is like this light right here isn't just one giant ray of light. It's multiple tiny little rays of light, right? So a rainbow, let's say there's a rainbow up there, and you're standing right here and I'm standing right here. We're like a foot apart from each other. The rainbow you see is technically not the same rainbow I see because of the single rays of light that hit our eyes at the same time. So we each see technically our own little
Rainbow.
version of our rainbow.
That's pretty cool.
Any interesting thoughts?
I need to read more so I can catch up on this stuff.
I also think it's funny that like light, let's say the sun is this giant magnificent ball of fire in the fucking sky that creates light that travels across the universe, right? And it travels through space, travels through everything. Literally goes through the test of time and literally ends as a shadow on you on the earth. It just fucking ends. That's it. Once it hits you, it's the ground. That's it. You're ruining that thing.
Everything's true today. If you look up in the stars, and the light you see are dead stars.
Yeah. That's crazy too.
That's crazy.
We're talking about space and shit. Are you religious?
No, I love space.
We're talking about if we believe in aliens and shit like that. Oh, you were there for that.
I was there for that, brother.
But then we start talking about religion and shit.
Doesn't light waves move at like the speed of
Light?
No, it doesn't time like don't they move infinitely faster? Not infinitely fast, but I heard that if you went at the speed of light, time would basically be standing still for like everyone else here. That's what I
I heard
thought.
theories. Your theories are gonna.
Yeah, I think I have too.
Like if you leave for like speed of light, you leave for like take 10 minutes. You come back, everybody can be like 10 years older, but you'll be the same type shit.
Nah, well, how I thought about it was like, say, if I just started running right now, if I just got,
That's funny by itself.
if I just got, and I just ran, but I just ran in at the speed of light, and then I went 300 miles at the speed of light and came back 300 miles at the speed of light.
You want to see me run to that mountain?
Exactly the same.
Want to see me do it again? Time will be the
Exactly the same here.
No, it'll take time for you to do that, though. But
I had thought that if we were going at the speed of light, we're going at the speed of time.
Yeah. You ever watch Star Wars ever? Or Star Trek?
Yeah, that's our scientific measurement. Right?
Yeah.
It actually is.
Yeah?
Like light years is an actual measurement.
Oh, I get that. That's how long it takes for light waves to travel. Something like that shit. I can't remember. That's my train of thought.
We're super smart here on this podcast.
That's how far light travels in a year, right?
Yeah.
Light years.
I really don't think it is. I think it's actually a specific measurement.
Yeah.
Is
Because
it?
light is a constant speed.
How would they be able to measure that?
So some fucking guy with pocket
They,
projectors and glasses figure it out.
They get a speedometer and stand outside the sun for like 2 minutes.
Just read that article about how we finally figured out a couple years ago that gravity is actually travels in waves.
Really?
Yep. And how they figured it out is they had this, literally it's like a mile-long laser, and it just meets at a certain point, right? And then basically it had to have, like something perfect had to happen where the lasers wouldn't match up, they wouldn't meet anymore. And little things happened to cause that, but it was like a very specific scenario where like it hit one laser before it hit the other laser, and so they didn't match up. And I guess it proved that gravity like actually travels in waves.
I feel like the Earth is alive. Like,
Gaia.
because Gaia. It's just, I don't know. Things happen on Earth. Like, things are constantly moving and shit, and I really have to pee. You take over.
Oh shit.
What do you feel like?
Don't hand it to me.
We're gonna do a little pause.
And don't kill the vibe. Bitch.
Alright.
Alright, we're back online.
That's what I got on my
We're back.
We're back. Sorry, I had to pee really bad. I just made the really big mistake of looking in the mirror, and I look like fucking shit.
Why you say that?
I just got bags out of my eyes. My hair's all fucked up.
I don't know where your covers are at.
I need my phone, man.
Where's it at?
Is it in there or over there somewhere? Check on top of the white thing. Nah, it's over there where the blankets go.
Need this phone?
Got him. Got
Is it up there?
You're gonna have me look up here.
Well, wipe your hand across it.
He's short.
Hey, check my coveralls pockets.
It's not over. Your covers aren't here.
Where are they at? Oh, they're hanging on my towel. Hey, check my coveralls pockets.
So,
Hey!
my name is Cabin.
Cabin.
My name's Cabin.
Galvin.
How are you guys on this final Sunday evening?
You guys can get in your racks if you can do it like that. Oh, you got a shower.
Well, I got a shower. I don't hop in my regular shower.
Yeah, sicko. Martin.
Nasty.
Martin hasn't showered and he's hopped in his rack already.
That is not true.
That's called
He
a
literally
hot
just
box.
told us.
You made that up. And a hot box is when you're in your rack your coveralls.
It's hot boxing when you're smoking.
Weed.
Was that
Why do you say it like
what
that?
was that?
Weed.
You like your catchphrase when you're smoking?
Only smoked once. What just happened?
He broke it.
Think we should wrap this up?
Yeah, you can.
Hell no.
No, Calvin.
You just
Calvin.
started, essay.
You do this every fucking time. You say 3 words on the podcast, and we're about, all right, you guys want to end it?
So we did like
No.
an alien talk,
We're doing it.
right?
We just did that for like 30 minutes.
Tomorrow or next week, we usually like all of
I
these
started
different
that.
stories.
Yo, I started that talk anyways.
Hey, Nikki, where do I get to all your movies?
You can do all of his ghost stories.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
ready now.
Well, I think this concludes this episode.
Episode 2.
I'm ready.
Then.
I'm ready, don't end it. Don't end it yet.
What do you have to say, Calvin?
Shout out to all my fans out there. Thank you for listening to my 2 minutes of talking total in the whole thing, because I wasn't really here. But shout out to all the real ones out there. I love you guys. I love everybody. If you're listening to this, I love you.
Do you have a Twitter or Instagram you can shout
I
out?
do. Well, I don't have those, but add me on Facebook. And
What is it?
Facebook is Calvin Tran with a picture of my mom and me. Boot camp picture.
When I graduated. What's your Snapchat?
Oh, Snapchat is Calvin H Tran.
Oh, you're cut off.
That's it.
Yes.
Just leave it there.
You guys have any final words down there? Alright, cool, good talk. Fucking stupid ass.
Alright. I think this is
everybody.
this is it for this episode, May 5th,
May 5th.
2019. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
We'll be back pretty soon.
Next
Catch us on the
week.
flip.
Yeah. See you guys.
Every 3 days.
On the split.
Every 3
Ooh,
days.
that was good.
Oh,
The
that's
Croatia
good.
joke.
Yeah,
Split
yeah.
Croatia.
Every 3 days, dude.
No, dude, you don't get to say whenever the fuck the podcast is.
I love everybody still.
Alright, bye
Everybody's
guys.
beautiful.